Well, hello and good afternoon. I know, not evening. I know I told y'all irregular uploading schedule, but nothing about it in the irregular uploading time of day. Well, today, I think I already mentioned this in my last video. I actually may have not. I can't remember. Um, I will be showing you all my wide leg jean collection. So, in the Bully ASMR roleplay video, that was the worst thing I ever made in the entire world. I showed off two pairs of JNCOs in that video. Um, JNCOs nowadays, so the 90s, not include 90s in this, but nowadays, so in this generation, are extremely expensive, and I cannot afford to get a whole bunch of them. I do plan on getting like two more pairs, but that's really about it. But aside from those, I got more pairs of wide legs that were not JNCOs because I can't afford to keep getting those 130 to $280 pairs of pants. Yes, that's how much they cost. Um, so I actually got what are called A-Labs. I thought about getting kickwears, but they all look the same and they don't look very good. I don't like them. So A-Lab looks better to me than kickwear. JNCO will always win, but A-Lab design wise and appearance and attractiveness, it comes in second. Kickwear's third. It's not very good. Um, but I will be showing all my collection today. So I'm gonna go. I don't actually have them out right now. I'll have to get them out manually, and I actually would lay them out across the bed, but I'm not gonna do that because I have to take the laptop off everything and do all that, and I don't want to do that. Um, Also, I'm not sure if yesterday's video, it was hard to hear me, I think, because this probably wasn't working um, with any of this. So I don't know if it's working now. I hope it is. I see nothing about it not working, so I have no idea. I pray to the Lord that it's working, because if it's not, I'm not going to be happy. But yeah, so it's actually crazy. I actually disabled the microphones from my laptop to work with this, so it would just go straight to this, and I don't think it worked. I think it's still trying to get these to work. I'm not sure what's going on, because yesterday's video sounded kind of quiet, but also this was all the way over there. So, anyways, I'm gonna go and go get them. Yeah. All right. They're not laid out, but they're out ready to go. So I'm gonna go and start with the ones I have and I've showed you before, just because, or if you're a new viewer, I can just go and show them to you. These are the JNCOs. Now these are heavy. This one pair weighs, I think, about 2 pounds. Um, the denim is extremely thick, and it's like real. I don't even know how to explain the quality. It's amazing. Honestly, I think it's better than Levi. Let's be honest. These are really high quality for wide legs. And I'm sure nowadays with other wide legs you get Chinese, type of stuff. And that's what I've been seeing a lot. Well, these are made in New Mexico, or Mexico, somewhere in there. But for that, really high quality. These are I think the Twin Cannons, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. These are the 101 Twin Cannons in Darkstone. So, here's the front. I'm going to move this back so y'all can see better. I had a video on my old YouTube channel, me trying these on, and they were ginormous then. They're not now. I think they feel like regular jeans because I'm so used to wearing them. But here's the front, and then here is the back. So you get two pockets here. Use my hand compared to one of them and the other one. I wear a 28 by 30, so I'm a skinny boy, but that's my size. So that's the 101 Twin Cannons. Next up, we have, this is a modern style, so this looks very 90s, but it's actually a modern style, and I never really knew it was. This is the Roland 26s. Can't remember, well, that's also 26 inch arm opening. I'm just saying 26 on this, I'm not sure why. Also, these still, after being washed 5 times and worn like 30, they still smell brand new and smell like gasoline. So if you buy these, you're going to get a very strong like denim gasoline smell. But, so, here they are. This is the Rollins. I don't know what the number is. Was it like, what is it? It would tell me actually. Nothing. No number. Okay. Well, here you go. Here are the Rollins. Here's the front, so you get a little engraved patch at the bottom. This is J&CO jeans. So these are also 26s. But here's the back. So the pockets on this one are a lot bigger. I know they're very wrinkly, but I can't. My dresser drawer, it cannot fit all of these perfectly, so I had to scrunch some of them in there. But I can just put them in the dryer when needed. So here are the pockets on the back of this one. They're way bigger. I can actually put a tablet in these things. Because I actually have one right here. So here's a tablet. This is Amazon Fire like 8 or something. I mean, it goes right in there. So, yeah. I think I also had like a Fire 10 somewhere, and that one also fits in here just right. But you can fit all. You can use it as a storage unit or something. But, yep. Rolling 26s. Like them. Favorite ones I have so far. I plan on getting 2 more Jinkos and then be done, because these are very expensive. I plan on getting at least 2 more pairs of Jinkos and 1 more pair of A-Labs. But yeah, so those are my that's those. Next we have these are all the A-Labs. So I'm done with the Jinkos. My shirt smells like the jeans right now because they're so strong smelling. Next up, this is the first pair of A-Labs. This is these don't even have a name. They're just called the Mega Raves. All these are Mega Raves. But this is like a light wash. So another wrinkly, but here's a light wash one. And here's the back. So you get 3 pockets in the bag. You get like a 101 twin cannon type of pocket here. A shorter one here, but a smaller one up here. Very strange. You get a running little rabbit. Patchwork is kind of weird looking, but there's your A-Lab looking thing. Very nice. Also, all the A-Labs are 26s too, so all my jeans I have are 26-inch bottom openings. Levi's, I think, tried to make wide legs back in the 90s or something like that, but it didn't work out too well, I don't think. Lee did make the pipes, but those didn't make it very far. I have a commercial on that on my channel. Next up, we have another one. This is a little bit darker of a wash. These are all wrinkly, even though they're folded, they're all wrinkly. Not fun. But here you go. And then the back. So, same as the last one, but you get another rabbit instead, and then you get that. Very interesting and nice. These are so wrinkly. I need to get these dried up. I gotta get these back in the dryer at some point. So my dresser cannot fit these. I'll have to get another dresser. What's next? Next up, one of my favorite A-Labs I have. About the same wash, but it's got these stripes on the side of it. So, you gotta be kidding me. My parents are home. Sorry about that. Where were we? Alright. So we're back on these. So I like these because they have like green stitching on them. I think a couple have. Well, like with these, because of the red rabbit, wherever it is, these have red stitching on them in some places. If you can see, just some red stitching. Symbolize that or match that. But you know, to match that, and then for these. It's kind of the same way. The Jinkos don't have it, but it's white. But these have some green to match part of the rabbit. It's got some green like headphones on or something. So that's what they did for those. Then, so here's these again. So here's the front. Got a sander just so they get. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta heard something. So here we go with this. Here's the back. So. You get your A-Lab, you get your big pockets, like the twin cannons and all that stuff. Very nice. Just kind of like the other ones. They're kind of like the 101 twin cannons for A-Lab. These look kind of like them. There are lighter wash twin cannons, but I didn't want them. Okay. Hold on a second. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, next pair. You can only get it online. I can't find it anywhere else in stores. We have corduroys. These are brown corduroys, and they're cargos. So there's pockets on each side. Feel nice. So you get your cargo pockets. Relatively big. And then you get your little A-Lab right here on the front little patch. Your pockets, you know, all that stuff. The back, you get your regular big pockets, but with like buttons, so you can latch them shut. Little star thing. And then at the bottom, some character. Honestly, I wish A-Lab gave these characters names, because I don't know what they are, but it's there. So, brown corduroys. Fold these back up. Very soft. Next pair is, you guessed it, another corduroy. These are black. So, here's the front. These are not corduroys. These are not cargos. These are regulars. But here's the front, and here's the back. So you get some weird little alien-looking thing, and then a rabbit at the bottom. It looks like it's flipping you off. If you can't already see that. It's making a pain right now, but there it is. See how it's like flipping you off. Really weird. I don't know why they have these really weird designs. They need to give them names or something. They just don't really have a purpose, you know. Alright. We got 2 or 3 more pairs. Next. These are cargos. These are regular denim cargos. So, kind of like the brown corduroys. You get your cargo pockets on each side. You get a spare pocket actually right in here. And you get one more right here. The brown cargos didn't have that. Brown corduroys didn't have that. On the back here, kind of like the ones with the stripes, you just get a pocket here and here. It's lapsed and a wrinkly, but here you go. And that is okay, for this pocket on this side. This pocket on this side, there's not one on the other side. It's just on this side, so it's uneven amount of pockets, but or kind of, because there's that one pocket in here, but you know, that's not on the other side either. So that's those last pair for this tower of pants I just made tumbles over. Well, actually, one of my favorite pairs. It's these. So these have like a little. These are the back. I'm going to show you the front first, but here's the back. So these are longer pockets, kind of like the Rollins. So put quite a bit in here. My tablet could probably fit in here. Yeah, it can, just perfectly. So there's that, and in the front, you got this little star pattern. The spinning belt that I have, I think I showed y'all before, would go really good with these. I think I have that belt somewhere if you haven't already seen it. I'm just going to get the belts. Also, the cargos are the longest ones I have because there's dirt on the, the blue cargo, see, there's like dirt. Because they're so long. They're the longest ones I have. But, that's all of them stacked up. Let me get my belts real quickly so you can see them. First belt, Internet Explorer belt from Drought. This is not the real one. This is actually a fake one. I got it for $95. Then Drought, obviously, with this summer's collection, comes back out with the E-belt again for only $85. But people are wanting $500 for this. Or $350 for it around the web. And then it wasn't Drought. As the official site selling it. Until the summer collection came out. And it sold for $85. So that was kind of a waste of time. But I have one anyways. It's got some damage to it. It's not even real leather, it's just fake. I should probably just cut the belt off, throw it away, and just keep the buckle and put it in something else. Next up, another Drought belt. This actually is an authentic one. This is the Wheel of Death. It's a color wheel that spins. So y'all can see it. So that's these belts. This would go well with the ALS with the star on them. For some reason. But like the youth group does, the youth group sucks thing. ALF should give their characters names because they're just on the pants and they don't really have a meaning. But yep, that's it. That's my collection of jeans and belts right now. I will expand for at least 3 more, 1 more pair of ALFs and 2 more Jinkos if I can. Yeah, but that's it. I'll be getting more hopefully at some point. That's about it. See ya.